Okay, so this time I actually hit the record button, which is pretty good, because I totally failed at it last time. Where was I? Let's start at the top again. Luna. Luna is awesome, with her kitty cat ears and her chainsaw and senseless massacre. I love Luna. I think everybody loves Luna. I don't know. And if you don't love Luna, you should be shot. That's all there is to it. Liz. Can't say I know much about her. I know more about Rewrite than I do Liz's as a character. Rewrite's pretty cool. She's got different powers. Aside from the whole, like, she wanted to kill Red thing, that kind of irritated me, but that's because everybody loves Red. Red's awesome. That brings us to Red. Wow, look at how that worked out. Obviously, I really like Red. I really liked his character. Out of character, he's really cool. He's really nice to everybody. Cool person to chat with. A little bit random at times, but hey, it's what makes life worthwhile, I suppose. He likes baseball. I think it's baseball. It could be football or hockey. I really don't know because I suck at sports, but something about baseball. I don't even know what team he likes, but either way, that's great. Totally started rambling. Sorry, guys. So, and in case you guys haven't figured it out, because my name is on, like, who made the video, this is Goldie or Toulouse, Tal, or Tamia, or whatever it is you're calling me nowadays. Next person on our list, yes, I made a list. See my list? It's a really nice list. You can't really read it because it's in pencil, but it's a list nonetheless. So we have Gage. I really like Gage. She's a really nice girl. Some people give her a hard time for stupid-ass shit. Really? It's not worth it, guys. But I suppose that's your call if you want to start fights out of character. Really should be in character for this, but whatever. I only swore once so far. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to keep a tally. So I got one swear. That's it. That's all. We're going to try to keep it that way. So, next on our list, we have the lovely Jingling. Jingling ding dong. What can I say about Jing? He's kind of turned over a new leaf since I showed up about a year ago. He's, well, he was nice to me then, but that's because I made fun of Queenie. But he kind of turned into an asshole, which I suppose is, you know, a villainish thing to do. But he's been really nice ever since summertime, way back when he kept getting in shit from Red there. It was kind of nice to see he interacts with people a little bit more. You get to know him a little bit better. He seems to really like his costumes, which is kind of cool. I like to design my own clothing, so it's kind of the same idea. And he really likes video games. Him and Fracture. Fracture, yes, that's the next one on my list is Fracture. Hot damn, I'm on a roll. Fuck, I have nothing to say about Fracture, but I did swear again. He's schizophrenic or something, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know about Fracture. I don't know what to say. He might shoot me. He's an interesting character, I suppose. I really like diamonds, but I'm a girl. What girl doesn't like diamonds? What else can I say about Fracture? Not so sure about this whole, I'm a hero thing. I know it's for an event and stuff, but it's weird to see Fracture as a hero. It's kind of creepy, kind of weird, kind of strange. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's time to change the picture, though. It's a great big muscly arm. There we go. Now we're at Noble Shadow. Noble Shadow's kind of interesting. Kind of dark and gloomy. Seems to know everything. Probably doesn't know everything, but he knows enough about everything to pretend like he knows everything, which is not so bad. It's kind of nice to have someone that knows what's going on around. Kind of seems to be in his own world sometimes, though. Not too sure about that, like the rest of us aren't around. But, you know, maybe he's crazy. I'm not really sure if he's a villain or a hero, but he's there. He's interesting. He writes fairly well, which is a nice thing to see. Kind of like him. I'm drawing. Sorry, guys. Next we have Ark. Ark and I have had our differences. I'm not going to try to pronounce his whole name because I'll probably get it wrong. It sounds fairly Italian, and being Canadian, I suck with names that aren't English. So we'll just call him Ark. We all know who I'm talking about. He's got like 85 billion other accounts, which is kind of interesting. It'd be nice to see them all a little bit more often, but we'll take what we can get. Sorry, I'm dying in the middle of this video. Yin, I really like Yin. You know, when he first showed up, I wasn't too fond of him. Kind of picked on him a little bit, and I had no idea what he was talking about rabbits for. It really confused the living fuck out of me. But now I know what he's talking about, and it's kind of funny. I like the idea. It's very different, and in general, he's a really nice guy, and I like talking to him. I usually talk to him every night when I get home from work. I hang out on the computer for a bit, and I talk to Yin all night, because he's there. And again, he's one of those people that he'll talk to anybody. He doesn't really care who you are, or if he has a problem with you in character. He'll still talk to you out of character. He doesn't take it too far, which is nice. Next, we have Yin Yang Tree. I think I've loved her since I showed up. Her character's just very interesting, very woodsy and natural, and obviously that's something I like. Otherwise, I wouldn't have Tao. But yeah, I really like her. She's kind of funky. She only shows up once in a while, and she writes really well when she does bother to write. That's all I got to say about her. I love you, Leafy. Oh yeah, that's who's next. See, Leafy, obviously, because I got confused there, but everybody loves Leafy. Who doesn't love Leafy? He's awesome. He's full of randomness and brawls. I know he's got a character out there. I think it's Mime Over Matter, I'm pretty sure, which is also a really interesting character. I kind of like mimes. They're really neat. Next on our list is the Skeletal Queen. You know, I almost want to cut myself to bleed just for her, but I'm not going to, because I need to get a new tattoo, and that's better than hurting myself for a crazy lady. I like Skill. Even when she's a bitch and she's mean to me, I kind of like it. It's funny. I don't really know much about her in person aside from the drugs and such. You know, I smoke my fair share of it too, but I'm not mean and nasty. I'm too much of a hippie for that. I'm looking at a new picture now. What else can I say about Skill? I really hate the way her avatar is dressed. I'm not even trying to be mean here. It's just badly done. And that's okay. It'll give her something to bitch about, really. If she sees the video, she'll have somebody else to bitch at. And at least it'll be worth her time bitching, because she's got a reason to be bitching at me. Next is Ninja. You know, I really can't say much about Ninja. It's kind of silly. It's really nice to Tao. So that's kind of a good thing, because, you know, she's kind of pointless and useless. But she's kind of cute, so we keep her around. Ninja's a little slow sometimes, and he talks through his ass. Yeah, I just swore again. Oh, we're only up to 4, though. We're doing good still. But really, that's not such a bad thing. Sometimes it's interesting to see the way he gets himself out of character fights, or in character fights even, because he talks more than he should, which is, you know, not always a bad quality in a person. Next we have Mimic. I really like Mimic. He's always been really nice to me. He plays in a marching band. He's got a top hat. Who doesn't love a man in a top hat? I know I do. And he wears purple. You know, it's hard to pull off purple these days, so you gotta give him credit for that. His character's interesting. I don't really see him doing too much, but he doesn't seem to be around all that often anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Next on our list is Sparrow. I have never seen her in character. I assume she must be in character every now and then, but I've never seen it in my time here, so, you know. Out of character, though, I really like her. She's a really, really nice girl, and we get along really well, which is kind of cool, so, you know. I keep saying so. I should stop that. So now I'm on the last one on my list here. I've got Shammy. I love him. I don't really know what else to say. He's kind of cool. Again, he's another one that I don't see in character too often, but I still like him. He's a nice guy. He's fun to talk to. He's kind of random, which is interesting. Keeps things going. Then got Zeke. I don't know what to say about Zeke. Kind of liked him ever since I showed up. He was always nice to me, so, you know, I've always been nice to him. Again, he's another one of those ones that never gets into character, but it seems to be more because people don't like his character than he doesn't want to be in character, I think. It's kind of a sad thing, but shit happens. What are you going to do? And it looks like I've run out of names, and I only swore 4 times, which is kind of good. And I'm at 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop this here, guys. Have a great day. Love you lots. Goldie.